Happy Labor Day weekend. Okay, so I just got to watch one of the dumbest videos I've ever seen, and I'm going to rant on this a minute because I can't stand ignorance, I can't stand idiots, and I can't stand people that are bought and paid for. That was terrible. I can't stand people that were bought and paid for by pharma that have been on stage talking about how to get rid of stuff, but we know who they work for. Now, I'm not going to use a name because I don't want to call him out, so I'm going to use a pseudonym. I will call him Dieter McDulla. But I watched this video earlier that somebody sent me, and he's on stage saying that for the first time, they've found a protocol that can address these shot issues. Now, this is interesting because almost 2 years ago, he had the original case studies put in front of him when he was here in Nashville about how to eliminate this stuff because it's already been proven, and it's called the Trinity. And you can go to the International Science Nutrition website and actually find the clinical case studies that show a full reversal of all the damage from the myocarditis, the systemic inflammation, and the liver inflammation that comes from this. But what this jackass said was that one of the pieces of the protocol was nattokinase, and he is actually working with a company that sells nattokinase. But here's the problem with nattokinase and the fact that these idiots are trying to just hurt people. Nattokinase, now if we were like 40, 50 years ago, it might be something that was beneficial. But nattokinase, the way that they're doing it, is derived from fermented soybeans. Now, here's what I'll tell you. Soybeans, along with garbanzo beans, are two of the most glyphosate-sprayed substances on the freaking planet. There's no organic ones left. So what they're selling is a substrate of massive amounts of glyphosate that is fermented that then they're selling along, or they're promoting along with, I forgot what the other, one of them was black cumin seed, which is phenomenal, which is why it's foundational in Restore. But they're selling shit that's loaded in glyphosate and saying it's good for you. And they're saying, oh, well, this is the first thing that's been done. No, you were presented with the data, but because you've been bought and paid for by the pharmaceutical industry, and you really don't want to talk about solutions, you don't want to talk about helping people because your pockets are already loaded from everything that you've done as a general practitioner who has no background in nanotechnology, bioscience engineering, or real healthcare, and you want to talk about soybeans? Can we get rid of this shit now? Are we there yet? Come on.